Welcome to our channel. Today we're embarking on a journey through the annals of time to uncover some of history's most fascinating and mind-blowing facts. History, as we know, is a tapestry woven with threads of triumph and tragedy, of innovation and destruction. But beyond the well-trodden paths of textbook narratives lie hidden gems, curious incidents and extraordinary tales that often escape the spotlight. From peculiar wars waged against avian adversaries to ancient plagues that induced uncontrollable dance frenzies, we'll delve into the lesser-known corners of our collective past. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged and your understanding of history enriched, for we're about to unearth 10 incredible historical facts that you probably didn't learn in school, so fasten your seatbelts and get ready to be amazed, because some of these revelations might just leave you utterly astounded. The vast Australian outback, a land of scorching deserts, rugged beauty and unique wildlife, was once the battleground of a most peculiar conflict. Did you know that in 1932 Australia declared war on emus? Yes, you heard that right. These large, flightless birds became public enemy number one after they wreaked havoc on farmers' crops during a particularly harsh drought. Thousands of emus, driven by hunger, descended upon agricultural lands, devouring crops and damaging fences. The farmers, their livelihoods were threatened, appealed to the government for help. The Australian military was deployed armed with Lewis machine guns to combat the emu invasion. What ensued was a comical yet ultimately unsuccessful campaign against the feathered foe. The Great Emu War ended in a humiliating defeat for the humans, a humorous reminder of the unpredictable nature of history. The year is 1518. Europe is in the throes of the Renaissance, a period of great intellectual and artistic flourishing. Yet amidst this backdrop of progress, a bizarre phenomenon grips the city of Strasbourg, a dancing mania. It began with Frau Troffea, who started dancing fervently in the streets. Her movements were unceasing and uncontrolled. As days turned into nights, she continued to dance, seemingly possessed by an unseen force. What began as a solitary act soon spiraled into a collective frenzy. Within a week, dozens had joined her in the relentless dance. Men, women, and even children danced with an almost supernatural energy. Physicians were baffled, theories abounded, but none could explain the cause. The dancing plague continued for weeks, claiming lives from exhaustion, heart attacks, or strokes. Eventually, as mysteriously as it began, the dancing plague subsided. The cause remains a subject of debate among historians and scientists to this day. Was it mass hysteria, epilepsy, or ergot poisoning? The dancing plague of 1518 stands as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that still linger in history. Cleopatra VII Philopator, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, is a figure shrouded in legend and fascination, but here's a fact that might just warp your perception of time. Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid was completed around 2560 BC. Cleopatra lived from 69 to 30 BC. The Apollo 11 mission took place in 1969 AD. Cleopatra's reign marked the final chapter of ancient Egypt's long history, a queen whose legacy transcends the boundaries of time. In the bustling port city of Alexandria, during the reign of the Ptolemaic dynasty, stood a beacon of knowledge, the Library of Alexandria. It was a repository of ancient wisdom, a treasure trove of scrolls and papyri. Its destruction was a catastrophic loss for humanity. Imagine a library so vast that it housed works on every conceivable subject. Scholars from across the ancient world flocked to Alexandria, drawn by the promise of knowledge. The library was more than just a collection of books. It was a center of learning. The circumstances surrounding its destruction are shrouded in mystery and debate. The Library of Alexandria may be gone, but its legacy lives on, inspiring us to cherish and protect the knowledge we have. The Olympic Games, a global celebration of athleticism, have captured the world's imagination for millennia. But the Games as we know them today bear little resemblance to their ancient origins. In 776 BC in Olympia, the first Olympic Games were held. The first Games were a humble affair, religious festival honoring Zeus. Athletes competed in a single event, the stadium, a foot race. The ancient Olympics laid the foundation for the global spectacle we know today, embodying the ideals of athletic excellence and fair play. In ancient Mesopotamia, a king named Hammurabi sought to unite his empire and establish order. His solution? The Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest known examples of written law. Created around 1750 BC, it established rules and punishments for a wide range of offences. The code's most famous principle, an eye for an eye, aimed to ensure that punishments were proportionate to the crimes committed. The code addressed issues of property rights, contracts, marriage, and more. Hammurabi's legacy as a lawgiver continues to fascinate and inspire, a testament to the enduring human quest for order and justice. For centuries, the notion of a flat Earth persisted, fueled by myths and a limited understanding of the natural world. However, educated individuals in the Middle Ages were well aware of the Earth's true shape. The ancient Greeks had already deduced the Earth's spherical nature through observation and logical deduction. Aristotle provided compelling evidence based on the Earth's shadow during a lunar eclipse. Eratosthenes calculated the Earth's circumference with remarkable accuracy around 240 BC. The myth of the flat Earth serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the importance of critical thinking and the power of observation and evidence. The year 1346 marks the arrival of one of the most devastating pandemics in human history, the Black Death. It swept across Europe and Asia, leaving a trail of unimaginable suffering and death. The Black Death, caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, spread through trade routes carried by fleas that infested rats. Imagine a world gripped by terror, where death lurked around every corner. Victims suffered from painful swollen lymph nodes, fever, chills, and vomiting. The Black Death's impact on medieval society was profound and far-reaching, with an estimated death toll of 75 to 200 million people. Roughly one-third to one-half of Europe's population perished. The massive loss of life led to labor shortages, disrupting agricultural production and trade. The Church saw its authority challenged as people questioned why God had allowed such suffering. The Black Death also had a profound impact on art and literature, reflecting the pervasive fear and preoccupation with mortality. Though a horrific chapter in human history, it ultimately led to significant changes that shaped the course of Western civilization. The Trojan War, a legendary conflict immortalized in Homer's epic poems, has captivated imaginations for millennia. At the heart of this epic tale lies the Trojan horse, a seemingly harmless offering that concealed a deadly secret. After 10 long years of siege, the Greeks, seemingly defeated, sail away, leaving behind a colossal wooden horse. The Trojans, weary of war, celebrate their victory, unaware that danger lurks within the horse. As night falls, Greek warriors emerge, opening the city gates to their comrades. While the Trojan War is generally accepted as a historical event, the existence of the Trojan horse itself is a matter of debate. The story of the Trojan horse, regardless of its historical veracity, has had a profound impact on Western culture, becoming a timeless tale of strategy, betrayal, and the unpredictable nature of war. In 1799, amidst Napoleon Bonaparte's Egyptian campaign, a discovery was made that would revolutionize our understanding of ancient Egypt, the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone, unearthed by French soldiers, provided the key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. The stone bears the same inscription in 3 different scripts: ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, Demotic script, and ancient Greek. Using their knowledge of ancient Greek, scholars, most notably Jean-François Champollion, deciphered the hieroglyphic text. The Rosetta Stone became a linguistic bridge connecting the ancient world to the present. Without the Rosetta Stone, would we have ever unlocked the secrets of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs? It's a reminder of the fragility of knowledge and the importance of chance discoveries. Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind adventure through history's most intriguing and mind-boggling moments. We've journeyed from the emu-infested battlefields of Australia to the dance-crazed streets of Strasbourg, from the time-bending reign of Cleopatra to the tragic loss of the Library of Alexandria. We've explored the birth of law with Hammurabi's Code, debunked the myth of the flat Earth, witnessed the devastating impact of the Black Death, pondered the mystery of the Trojan horse, and unlocked the secrets of ancient Egypt with the Rosetta Stone. If you enjoyed these fascinating history facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. What historical fact blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.